welcome back to my channel. I had originally recorded this video almost a week ago, and I had went through the editing process, and I had reviewed the video again before I posted it, and I realized the audio was really echoey. Hopefully my headphones work. Anyway, so I am doing a video on 7 tips on low porosity hair. So without further ado, let's get started. If you have low porosity hair, then you would know that your hair is oftentimes dry. No styles ever work in your hair. The only thing you can get away with is a bun or a high ponytail or something along those lines. But like me, I couldn't do twist styles, I couldn't do braid outs, like nothing ever looked right in my hair because my hair was just so dry. So if you don't know what low porosity hair is basically hair that does not absorb water well. There is a test that I know a lot of people have done where you take a piece of your hair and you put it in a glass of water, and I think, if not, correct me, I think that if it sinks, then it absorbs water well, so it's high porosity, and then if it floats, it doesn't absorb water well and it's low porosity, or it's vice versa. I don't know which one. I never did the test myself, but I know a lot of people that have done it, and people have done it on YouTube. But the reason that I know my hair is low porosity because my hair is just prone to dryness. Well, get right into my first tip. My first tip is to condition your hair. If your hair is seeming more dry, you should try conditioning your hair a little bit more often throughout the week, just to help retain moisture in your hair. When I first went natural, that's exactly what I did. Like, I was conditioning my hair at least like 4 times a week. I don't use like the quarter size conditioners. I don't use the quarter size of conditioners. Let me phrase that. I do not use the recommended amount you should be using your hair when you condition your hair. I use so much conditioner in my hair, but that is because like my hair is so much more dry. So using more conditioner helps retain the moisture in your hair. Okay, tip number 2. Definitely use leave-in conditioner. When I first went natural, I did not use leave-in. I just, like I said, I actually use my regular conditioner that I co-wash with. I use that as a leave-in. But now I use leave-in, and that works so much better in my hair. The leave-ins that I use, one of them is the Shea Moisture Black Castor Oil leave-in, and then the other one is a Bella Curls leave-in. Those 2 leave-in conditioners works wonders for my hair. Those are 2 products that are water-based, so they work really, really well in my hair. Tip number 3, the lock method. The lock method basically is leave-in, oil, cream, and if you use your products in that order, that helps retain moisture in your hair. If you are going to use an oil, make sure you use an oil that is not heavy. If you use a lighter oil, that works better for sealing. The lighter oils that I personally use are the coconut oils, or I use tea tree oil in my hair. So those 2 oils are really, really good for the lock method. Tip number 4, deep conditioning is so important. Like, when I first went natural, my hair was just so matted. Like, every time my hair would dry, it was like the curls never even existed in my hair. And I used to be like, how do I have curls when it's wet, but then as soon as my hair dry, there's no curls? And it's because you don't have enough moisture in your hair. And one of the things that changed that was deep conditioning. Deep conditioning is so important, and you do not have to get expensive deep conditioners. The 2 conditioners I use are both under $5. This one I use is really, really good. I don't know if you can see it, but it is the 3-Minute Miracle 10 times stronger in 1 week deep conditioner by Aussie. It's about $2 to $3 at Walmart. It's less than $5, and you get a pretty decent sized bottle. And then another one that I use is the packets, which I don't think you can see it because it's too bright. Really, oh. And it is a cream of nature acai berry and keratin, and it's a strengthening hair mask for dry, damaged hair. This is like $1 to $1.50. You can get it at Target, you can get it at Walmart, you can get it at a dollar store. Like, these are really, really good in your hair. You do not have to just get cream of nature. I know Cantu makes some. I definitely get the Cantu ones. And it's a lot packed in here, so it's not like you're not gonna get a lot in this packet. Like, this packet is definitely enough to deep condition your hair. I try to deep condition my hair at least once a week. If your hair is more drier, or if if your scalp is itchy, make sure that you deep condition it a few times a week. And then once your hair feels a little bit moisture, you can cut down. But definitely deep condition your hair. Tip number 5, hot oil treatments. This goes along with deep conditioning. Hot oil treatments, basically you can mix whatever oils you want, and then you leave it, you put a plastic cap over your head, you put the oils on your scalp, and you put them on your ends, and then you put the plastic cap over your head, and you leave it on for however long you want. I usually do, or I try to do at least an hour to leave it in my head, and then you go and you wash it out. One thing that I do though, which maybe I should have combined it, but I deep condition my hair and I do hot oil treatments together because that brings so much moisture into my hair. Combining your deep conditioning treatments and your hot oil treatments together definitely would bring you the most moisture. Tip number 6, protein treatments. I've been natural for a little over a year now, and I recently just discovered protein treatments. Like, I thought that protein treatments were more for people who have finer hair and they wanted their hair thick. I don't know why I thought that, but I didn't think that protein treatment would really work that well in my hair because it's, so dry. But I recently, when I got my hair dyed a few weeks ago, my hairdresser had recommended that I do a protein treatment. Protein treatments are kind of like deep conditioning treatments. It brings all the nutrients back and all the protein back into your hair, which will help you retain moisture. And you don't have to go expensive for protein treatments. You can look up like videos and look on Google, and they actually have a lot of DIY protein treatments. Or you can be like me and just buy the little packets. You can buy the little packets. The packet I had got was a protein treatment that used coconut oil, and like I said, like, these packets are like less than $2, so you can just buy 2 or 3 at a time and you'll be okay for the next few weeks. But the thing about the protein treatments is you do not need to do it as often as you do a hot oil treatment or a deep conditioning treatment. Protein treatments are only supposed to be used once or twice a month at most. Okay, final tip. Tip number 7 is to use water-based products. Water is the number one moisture product you can use in your hair. So if your products are more water-based, then that definitely helps defeat dry, damaged hair. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, comment. I'm going to leave all the products that I use that I haven't mentioned that I use in the description box. And I also am going to leave my social media accounts down below so you can follow me if you would like to. And thank you guys for watching.